So our first chapter is how to manually install CC. So a couple things to know before you download. Make sure that you know your source. If you're not downloading CC here from TSR, make sure that you know your source and you feel it's trustworthy. There's also different types of custom content files. So you have your package files, which are like your hair, your makeup, your floor tiles, your wall coverings, your plants, your clothing, your shoes. And then you have your scripted files, the script files. The script files, they change the features of the game or add features to it aside from the base standard of what is already in the game. There are script files that stop your Sims from randomly working out or playing on their phone.
If a file is an exe file, it is not a Sims mod. I have never seen a Sims mod that is an exe file.
There's also tray files, which we'll talk more about, that you'll find with the Sims, lots, and rooms that you download. And finally, you'll want to know where your mods folder is. If you did everything default, both Mac and Windows, you're going to find your mods folder under Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, and then there'll be the mods folder. So before we can use any of our CC in-game, we need to enable the CC. So to do this, you want to go to your game options, and you do that by clicking the three dots on that right-hand side of your screen. Then you're going to go to Other. Then you're going to see a little box with the text next to it that says Enable Custom Content and Mods. You want to check that. If you want to use script mods, that one is below that one, and you also want to check that. Now, you have to have your game restart before the settings will take effect. And best practice is not to install CC while the game is running. So you want to make sure your game's closed down when you're installing your CC. Here at TSR, we have a lot of options. So make sure you pick your CC to download. You can download it just one file at a time with the Download Now button. You can add it to your basket if you're VIP, and that'll hold 1 gigabyte at a time of CC that you've selected. And then you can also install with the TSR CC Manager if you're a VIP. All right, I did mention the TSR VIP Basket feature. This is a game changer because you can download up to 1 gig of CC in one basket. And then it zips the files for you and you get it in bulk. It's like shopping in real life, but instead of checking out, you're just downloading. And then once you have your CC downloaded, you're going to want to get ready to install. Now, if you're doing this with the TSR CC Manager, you don't need to worry about the step. If not, you'll want to find your folders that you downloaded your items in and just get those ready. Now we're going to learn how to manually install CC. I have 2 File Explorer windows up, one being my Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4 folder, and the other being where I downloaded my CC. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your package files or your script files. So like package files, hair, clothes, makeup, and you're going to drag those to your mods folder, or you can also copy and paste, and that will install your CC. Now we're going to review the steps to manually install Sims 4 CC. All right, step 1, enable CC in your game. So you're going to need your game open, and on the first screen, the home screen, the blue and green, you're going to go to the top where the 3 dots are. Click that, go to Other, and then click the box that says Enable Custom Content and Mods. It'll put a little check mark there, and then you close the game for the settings to take effect. Next, you're going to want to download your CC. And don't worry, if you don't get everything, you can always go back and do this again. Step 3, you're going to place your package files and script files if you're downloading scripts as well. Generally, these are found in your Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4 mods. Then you can now start your game and check out your new CC.